Do it. Alright, time to get that hush shit out of the way. So, first one is gonna be here. I think. Yeah. Nice. Yes, you were here on time for once. Congratulations. How you doing? I'm hoping this is the last stream. How like everyone just kind of cleaned out the automatons, but some people think it's kind of cheap that the automatons were brought back so quickly after their swift defeat. But how many trophies I got? Literally 0. At least not the mandatory ones. So what we're gonna focus on is finishing off the Hush side quest, and then we're going to hit Catwoman's. Let me center my microphone. We're gonna hit Catwoman's trophies. That's literally it. Like we finished most of Batman last night. There is one more riddle, but that's in the courthouse, and that's when the first Riddler mission begins. And I don't want to do that yet. We're gonna save that for the finale stream. If anything, we're kind of doing extra credit here. Why is it not letting me observe the crime scene? Come on now. Or no, we already did this. We already did this like a long time ago. I already found this. Okay, never mind. All right, victim 2 is. I was wondering what the deal was. All right. Right here, I think. But yeah, what was I saying about Helldivers 2? Oh yeah, so the automatons were officially wiped out, and people were hoping that like the game would kind of shelve them for like a good amount of time before they were brought back. But unfortunately, I think it's too early in the game's life cycle for that to happen. Like the devs are, it's very clear that the devs are.
The identity thief. I need to scan the area to see if there are any more clues to his identity and whereabouts.
The devs are overwhelmed by the game's popularity. So, one, I don't think they expected players to clear it out that
I've reconstructed a clean set of fingerprints, but there's no match to anything in the Gotham criminal databases. I'm uploading the prints to you now. Check these against every record in the country.
Hopefully they'll do something a little bit more organized when it comes to bringing up the new races and all that you're going to kill. I'm sorry, new aliens and factions.
The previous victim.
Not races.
First, the killer paralyzes the vocal cords and then removes the face before bandaging up the head. It's definitely him, and it looks like he's stepping up his attacks. A crime with this level of precision requires weeks of premeditation. These aren't just random attacks.
Batman, I found a match for the print, but there must be a mistake. This can't be correct.
Who do the prints belong to?
You. These these are Bruce Wayne's fingerprints. How's that possible?
I have no idea.
Over here. Yeah, all the bodies I think are bunched up.
Bruce, I don't know how to say this, but
What's wrong, Barbara?
I've been thinking about the identity theft case. Don't get angry. But how can you actually be sure that it wasn't you who killed those people? I mean, they were your fingerprints at the scene.
What did you say?
Not intentionally, but clearly you're not well. That place is full of maniacs who could take advantage of a situation like that. Think about it. What if Crane got to you again? You know Strange's reputation. Maybe he planted the idea back when you met him. I don't like it, but...
It wasn't me. I'm sure it wasn't.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I just, well, you know.
I like how Bruce doesn't take... I mean, he does take initial offense, but, like, with the kind of stuff these guys always run into, he has to take that into account. He can't blame her for thinking that way.
It's colder than the snowman's heart out here.
Another victim. Sooner or later, the killer will slip up. Let's hope it's this time. As with the others, the victim's face was removed pre-mortem with surgical precision. The care taken suggests the killer is more concerned with the parts he's taking than what he leaves behind. Someone has taken a lot of care to cover their tracks. They used bleach to destroy any forensic evidence at the crime scene. Sometimes the lack of evidence is all you need. I'll filter for particles of the bleach and see who was so determined to cover their tracks.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
This joint tastes like crap. No wonder some of the freaks choose to eat people instead.
You love Killer Moth. You always bring him up every chance you get, so yeah. I gotta scratch my ass. There we go.
I find Bruce Wayne. I'm collecting the reward and buying my way out of here.
You killed that man and dumped his body back there. Why did you take his face?
It wasn't me. I just dumped the body. He told me to use bleach to clean it up.
Who told you?
Wayne, you know, the rich guy.
You're lying to me.
I'm not. There's an alley near the courtroom. That's where he is. He's crazy, man. You don't want to go in there.
Damn, he's right next to Catwoman, no less.
Risking my life just being on the street.
God, Killer 7 music with Batman. It feels good.
Nice, more snow. And me without my freaking skis.
Yeah, like, you know, that's the thing, that's the main complaint I have about comics, is, like, sometimes, like, one appearance is all you need. Like, one interesting thing about Bane's initial appearance is that the highlight of the character is that he broke Batman's back, but the thing is like, that happened early in his career. That was like one of the first things he did, the very first thing he did.
Joker's dead. Who's next?
Like in a normal linear story where a villain only has like one or maybe two chances to shine, Bane works well in his one appearance. And maybe he's done some cool things in the... I'm going to say my point before I move on. Maybe he's done some cool things in the future, but it'll always be very difficult for the character to top what he initially did, which was overwhelm Batman and just completely break his back and incapacitate him. It's tough. Like Joker, yeah, he's versatile and people have enough to do with him, but like, yeah, it's... But then again, Joker also has the same thing where, like, you know, the main thing about him is that he is a constant presence, and that's written into his character very well, in fact. But, like, what if Joker's only appearance was when he killed Jason Todd? Like, it would be difficult to top that, because, like, it just feels kind of antiquated that he just shows up again.
This is the journal of Dr. Thomas Elliot. My work is complete. The pain, though still present, has been worth it. He will suffer for what he did to me. He will suffer the way I have suffered. As I look in the mirror, I understand how Leonardo felt when he finished the Mona Lisa. How Michelangelo felt when David was complete. My work has taken too long. Now it's time for my masterpiece to be unveiled. My new face is ready. I couldn't have put it better myself. I take it you're here to stop me?
What do you think?
I think you're too late.
You're a killer, a psychopath. I will stop you.
Really? But you look just like Bruce Wayne. It took time, of course, to find the perfect donors, to graft on the flesh, and finally to lose myself in order to create this. 6 people died. Unfortunate, but necessary to complete my plan. Why would you believe good old-fashioned revenge? To be honest, I don't care if you do. Wayne will suffer, and you will not stop me. I can see you have your hands full with Arkham City, but it's time for me to leave now. Pray we do not meet again. Next time, I will not be in such a generous mood.
I like those little gasps of air he does, and the fact that he's grabbing onto his neck. Like he's fresh off the surgery and in an intense amount of adrenaline right now. Like he's having a hard time breathing because it probably hurts to do it. I went through a surgery, and I have a big scar on me.
Close the file on the identity thief, Oracle.
Have you caught him?
No. Prepare a new file on Dr. Thomas Elliot. I'm uploading all the details from his surgery.
Elliot, the famous surgeon? Didn't you used to be friends?
We were. A long time ago.
So he was the identity thief? Hang on. This says he used the faces he collected to make a new one that looked like yours. I mean, Bruce Wayne's. Is he crazy? No offense. Are you going after him?
He's gone. He's left Arkham City. I'll hunt him down tomorrow.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have a surgery scar, and it has been 2 years since I've had it. It is, granted, it's a big scar, but still, that stuff just doesn't go away. But it's not exactly hard to imagine that on top of that, he's probably using like face sculpt and also makeup to cover that up when he, goes out and about doing his business. So it's not impossible to imagine, but still. No, I have a surgery scar like on my torso. A couple of years ago, I had a small bout with a little surprising little lingering stowaway, and we found it just in time before it could do any damage, so, all's good now.
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
Video game logic, man. Sometimes you just gotta leave it alone. Alright, we're done with Batman. Now we just gotta focus on Catwoman.
Each day this place gets worse.
I will say though, being in a hospital, like fresh off of surgery, like God, it's absolute hell. Like man, like I lost I think like 60 to 70 pounds doing that shit, and God, when you're in a hospital like overnight, like I was there for like I'd say 5 days, and you can't ever get an 8 hours sleep. Because the nurses, by obligation, have to check on you, and they have to check on you, like, and check your blood work and all that, like every 2 hours. So, like all hours of the day, like I'd have to try and sleep as much as I could. While God, I'm like, having a hard time focusing while I'm traveling. Like, God, I see how far I veered away because I'm talking. Anyway, yeah, 5 days, could only sleep very sparingly, and I'm in a lot of pain. And, like, on top of that, because of the nature of my surgery, I could not eat. So, yeah, it was a stomach surgery. And so I could only eat soft foods. So, like, I'm paranoid, I'm hungry, I'm tired. My grandparents, like, my parents and my grandparents are coming by and checking up on me. But for the most part, like, I feel like I'm just by myself. And, I remember my first night home, like, after all that, was the worst because I still had a fresh surgery cut that was only being held together through staples. And it's like if I sneezed, all my guts would be pouring out of me. Like, literally, like, they told me, do not cough or sneeze because that may risk opening up your staples. And it's like... And it's like on my stomach, right? So like if I sneeze and like that shit just happens to split open, like everything would have fallen out. It would have sucked. So I didn't get any sleep that initial night, and I was like crazy hungry. So like I really desperately wanted solid foods. I mean, I was eating soft foods, but like someone like me, like that can only do so much for you. It's tough. Eventually, you know, like I'd say like a day later, I finally got over it. Because I finally got to get my act together. I had to, because I had to go back to work. No, and before you think it's bad, I have a job that allows me to work remotely. So, it's not as bad as you think. And even then, like, they understood. Like, they said, like, all right, yeah, but heal up first. But yeah, no, it's funny. I basically had the equivalent of, like, what a woman gets. Like, I basically had, like, a borderline C-section. Like, that's the best way I can equate it, you know? God, I hope this isn't an overshare. Like, we just somehow got into the topic of my damn surgery. Well, no, like, I was out of work for, like, 2 weeks, and, like, what I had to do doesn't require physical labor, you know? So, it wasn't exactly out of reason. At least I don't think so. I didn't think of it as such. But granted, like that said, I would have much rather preferred just laying down for those 2 weeks. But you know, it's either that or I lose my job, and that's the way it goes in the great old USA, right? That's probably inside. Yeah, it's probably inside. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say on my surgery. I will say this. 2 years removed, I still have the scar. It's healed, but the scar is still very visible. But man, there are just some days where you just feel it. Like I can just feel it grazing against my shirt, and it's just uncomfortable. That shit just doesn't go away.
Get me out of here.
It's that kind of attitude that gets you in these kind of situations.
If you don't open this door, I'll kill you too.
Will you really? See you later, Bane. Hopefully next time, you'll know how to talk to a lady.
What's in here? Ah, there it is. What sucked too about like after the surgery is like I had to move. I was trying to like get a lease on an apartment going. So like while I was in the hospital recovering, I had to like, in my horrible mental state, I had to try and contact like an apartment leasing agent to like get all that shit sorted out so I wouldn't be homeless after my surgery. Fortunately, that was the easiest part of that whole ordeal, but man, it's just like, I didn't like having to worry about that. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff done quick. Like we're only 20 minutes in, and I think, yeah, this is gonna get done pretty fast. Maybe it'll encompass the 2 hours, but still, like I get a good feeling we're gonna be done tonight. I will say this, lesson learned, whenever you have a strong inclination that you should go to the hospital, you really should. Because, like, the stowaway that was in me, like, so at the time I was waiting for, like, some workers' benefits to kick in, and, like, that wasn't going to happen for, like, at least another 3 months. And had I waited, dude, I would have had, like, stage 4 right about now. I think I would have been dead now. Like, that's what my doctor told me. It's funny, my doctor was so soft about it. Like, he was very clearly, like, trying not to give me any unnecessary news that would cause panic. And, like, he was like, don't worry, it's not that bad, we just gotta check on it. But then, like, once everything was said and done, and, like, everything was, like, all settled, and, like, the surgery, and I was healing fine, and, like, they confirmed that it was 100% gone, he just said, oh yeah, Tyler, had you left that stowaway alone for like another month, you would have stage 4 right now. And I was like, oh, that's fantastic. That's great. Like, the only reason I went to the doctor was because my parents fussed the shit out of me. I love my mom. She saved my life. Well, okay, who's to say, maybe, that I'd be dead by now? But I'd certainly be in a worse spot than I am now. But, like, that's the verbiage he used.
Well, isn't this nice? I guess Batman found your wife after all.
Yes, my beautiful Laura is now safe.
So, is now a good time to talk to you about an idea I had to steal the Pharaoh's diamond from the Egyptian Museum? It's really hot there, and, well, all this latex really makes a girl sweat.
Leave me with my wife, Catwoman.
Just asking, Freeze. Just asking.
I mean, like, you know, there are perks to, like, you know, being dead, I guess. I don't have to worry about paying my rent.
I will fix you.
Like, you know what my thought process was when my doctor first initially told me what I had? It was really weird. Like, yeah, I was scared, but okay. Oh shit! Oh, that was crazy. What was it? Yeah, I was kind of scared, but also like nothing was hard confirmed yet, so I made it a point not to panic for my grandma's sake because I was with her at the time. And you know, God, I can't even imagine what was going through her head right now. Even my mom's. And what was it? But it was also like I know this is gonna sound bad, and do not. I encourage you not to think like this. This is not a positive mindset at all. But like, there was a bit of relief. And dude, I'm telling you, I'm not encouraging anyone to think like this. I'm making that very clear right now. But there was like a bit of relief because it just felt like, all right, this is the thing I have to focus on. Nothing else matters. This is it. Like I'm not even saying it in the sense that like, oh, finally the pain's gonna end. No, I literally just looked at it like, all right, it's so nice to just have the one thing that's gonna occupy my time. And I know that's like a really bizarre way to look at it, but that's just what was going through my head at the time. But yeah, no, that all said, I'm glad that I'm here now and able to pay my rent. I know the wrong person's gonna find this fucking thing like 10 years down the line and go, Tyler, why'd you fucking say that? And I'll just be like, that's honest to God what I was thinking about, man. Gaming career. Dude, I swear, if like he and I met like 10 years earlier and like we did this shit, like, well, we'd be a couple of kids like fucking screaming in a microphone. So I guess if we were born earlier and I guess we started doing this around like, I don't know, late 2000s, early 2010s, I get the strong inclination that like maybe we could have had like a decent following. I'm not talking like Game Grumps numbers. I'm just saying like enough to be like, wow, like that's pretty cool. I mean, I love y'all. It's great that people like. It's great that like I have like a handful of people just tuning in. Like I'm not even like I'm putting this on like what his Discord bulletin and like that's it. I don't know who Major Kill is. You know, the first people I'm thinking of right now is 4-Player Podcast. I don't know if anyone knows who they are. Alright, Catwoman. Yeah, maybe. Like, that's the thing. It's like, it's too late. It's not gonna happen now. We've missed the window. Or, hell, we weren't even in the room when the window was open, so, I mean, like, whatever. I'm just happy I have something to do every now and then. And hey, you know what? If by some goddamn miracle that we do get that audience, then, you know what? Fine, that'd be great too. That's the thing here. Like everyone's here for David's, for Danko's porn, and me, like my occasional sketch, and I guess my personality with you guys. But Catwoman doesn't have powers. Catwoman's just like Batman. She's just a regular human woman who has incredible athleticism. Oh, shit. Come on.
How do I get out of this place? There's got to be a way, right?
I don't think her movement's as good as Batman's, but it still is pretty cool to watch.
Batman was fighting someone when the tower blew. Who was it?
She has claws and she can just jump. Pallets, bauxites. What are you talking about? Oh, what? What my fans would be called if I had any. I don't know. I'm not the kind of guy to just name my fans like that. To give them like a nickname. Boxelings, I don't know. I see you guys are trying to like go with the whole like I have a warehouse of fans. Yeah, it's kind of funny. They it seems like they have her all right, like she plays the same as she did in this game in Night. I completely circumvented the fucking thing again. That's great. But yeah, I mean, she can climb some stuff with no, I'm not gonna call you kittens. Jesus Christ. That just makes me. Ugh, I don't like that. Sorry, kittens is a little too. That's a little too frou-frou for me. I'm sorry. I hate saying stuff like that because I'm not exactly the most manliest man in the world, but still, I think like I'm in it enough to where like stuff like that's just not my thing. Ah, here we are. Okay. Mr. President, will we launch the nukes? Like, what did Game Grumps call their fans? Lovelies? I think that's alright. But not my thing. Yeah, no, I wouldn't give them you guys a cute nickname. I'd just be like, oh, hey, followers, fans, that's it. I'm too straightforward for my own good, unfortunately. It's crazy that I'm even talking about this. I mean, like, I don't even have that much of a following. I just have, like, what, the most I have is, like, on Twitter is, like, 1K. That's, like, nothing in the grand scheme. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'd call you a bitch if you deserved it, but I wouldn't do that. I don't have it in me to just be, despite how I act, I don't have it in me to just be mean for no reason. Ah, sheep, that's too pessimistic. I thought I would just, okay. Oh, you know what? One thing I need to do with Catwoman after this, I need to get all the guys who have her loot, which means I got to scour Arkham for. So yeah, I'm not done. I'm not done.
How are people gonna know what I? Oh yeah, I've been locked up in some freaky ass prison.
Yeah, it's all Two-Face crew.
This place never changes.
Yeah, I think they're all sectioned off here, so it should be good.
Look out! It's the cat! Come on, there's a fight going down! We're gonna have fun with you, cat.
Ah, damn.
What are you waiting for? I see you're too scared to face me.
Just gotta remember, you see weird-ass plants around here, and
It's not Batman, it's Catwoman.
Damn! Yeah, she has a long takedown. Now I'll head towards the trophy. I'll do that later. Oh yeah, they're definitely pushing.
Now, bitch. She's over here! Over here! Got her!
Oh, okay. Kissing the enemy wakes up like in the morning with a little red bruise on her lip. Like, it's not a good idea. These guys ain't exactly showered.
Catwoman!
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Like, some people begrudge some games for being like for trying to follow a trend or like similar design things, but like Arkham had such a good combat. Like, you know, if someone wanted to expand upon it, like, you know, it's not exactly wrong. You know, it's kind of like how when Mario 64 finally perfected the 3D platform, or, you know, got pretty damn close. And, you know, that prompted games like Banjo-Kazooie to be made. You know, it's not entirely a bad thing that games, like, jump off of each other, or piggyback off of each other. It's just in terms of, like, how, you know, cynical it is in the end. Like, there were some good games, and there was definitely some bad games. The two games that stick out to me, ironically, are also superhero movie games. Like, one was the first Amazing Spider-Man game, based off Sony's absolutely terrible series. That one definitely had Arkham combat. But another one that I can immediately think of right now is Captain America, when they did a game tie-in game of the first movie. And the only difference there was that his parries couldn't damage opponents. But otherwise, it was like the same thing. although not nearly as refined. That's the thing, right? Like, I think the one thing that is tough to do is like being able to, because like with Arkham, with Rocksteady, they had like a clear, focused vision on what it is that they wanted to do, and like sometimes whenever, like the drawback for backing off of someone else's idea is that sometimes you may not completely understand it, or maybe you're too focused on trying to do your own thing. And like, granted, like that's fine. Like sometimes you don't want to be completely stuck in someone else's, I guess, vision. You want to do it your own way, but at the same time, like they did it that way for a reason, you know. Like even the newest Spider-Man games, they use a variant of free flow. Like it's a very nicely refined version of free flow. In fact, like it's not even like when I think of free flow in the Arkham games, like it's very much like stuck to a system. Whereas the Spider-Man games, like yeah, like you have more options. You can leap in the air, you can swing around. You have more ability to cover ground than in the Arkham games, I think. But then again, the Arkham games are built in such a specific way that I just can't imagine them working any other way. I never played Remember Me. Ironically enough, I know about the game, but like a lot of people who played it don't remember that game. Then again, it wasn't exactly marketed well. In fact, I think it was left to die by its publisher, right? Almost unfairly so. Ah, there it is. God, it's always on the ceiling. Let's see here. You guys are talking about Remember Me. Unfortunately, I never played it, so, you know, no comment. I can't contribute. I like how the Catwoman ones are far simpler because, like, the challenge is more so, like, getting around the city with, like, the mechanics you don't have with her. There we are. Come on. Ah, what the fuck? Why did it automatically, like, do that to me?
This way. She went. Over here.
Oh, this ain't happening. Yep, this ain't happening. I'm out of here. Oh shit, I pushed my luck there. I was just being stupid there. No, I tried to choose it, like, but unfortunately she doesn't have the armor that Batman does. And, quite frankly, like, they were just too overwhelming. Like, I think even if I was playing as Batman, it would have been a good idea.
The Joker had Clayface impersonating him. What the hell didn't I notice?
Fight! Over here!
sure I oughta. Yep, that's the one. Yep, okay. I'll remember too. I don't have them to memory like I do with some of Batman's stuff. Too late, too late, too late. Man, what do you want from me? What kind of timing are you guys expecting? Yeah, they are all over that ledge now.
If I get out. I'm straight out of Gotham stinking city. Hell, I'll even get plenty.
No, not getting past me again.
There you go. Where is it, huh? Is it not even up top here? I bet you it's on the bottom. I didn't even have to do any of this crap.
Two jokers? How do we know they ain't a third?
Yeah!
Shopping mall now?
Oh. Come on, get me up there.
I get my rich boy Bruce Wayne. Body an instant for all.
She's doing everything but selecting the bit I want to jump on.
Can't get past these streets trying to kill us all.
Like, there's a vehement refusal to go where I want her to go.
Catwoman needs to be careful.
Like, come on!
These maniacs ain't seen
Let me up.
years. Who's in charge of this place now? Maybe I can try getting out of here.
Okay, let's see. Women. Can't please them, can't live with them. Women! Ah! Ah, you fucking women! Can't live with them, can't fuck 'em. Fucking women! Just this belligerent fucking New York man. Ah, fuck a woman! God, I've been married to my wife for 10,000 years. I fucking hate her. God, remember when there was like a pushback against those old like boomer comics, and like how like everyone was just kind of tired of like the whole like what was it? The main thing was like kids like what was it? Kids who like don't know how to read a book and think everything's an iPad. I hate my wife. I wish she was dead. And it's like I don't know. Like it was like those were the two main things. Oh yeah, and then like also the design quirks of some of these comics, like how like a lot of them would be like ugly with like big noses, shit like that. Like it was really funny to see like people just making fun of that sort of thing. All right, I guess I'll start going for the indoor stuff. I don't need luck. It's gonna happen no matter what. But thank you. And then people started like taking, yeah, like Father, how do you click the book? And I remember people were taking those comics and redrawing them to like just be the opposite of what they are. Like the ones I like that had the ones that had a pushback that I kind of like were the ones that were like, I hate my wife, and it's just like, dude, you've been married to her, like, yeah, like maybe if you lived with the same person for a long while, maybe they get annoying, but like, you know, like that's your partner, right? Like optimistically, the what you want is you want to have like that's the person you live and die with, right? Like that's your life partner, that's your best friend, that's the person you share everything with. And it's just like, why are you wishing or like complaining this heavily about that person? Like there's a lot of people who would love to have that kind of relationship, you know? And some people just can't do it. So I think like that was like where the whole like, what are you talking about, man, old man? I think it's coming from. Yeah, just a little bit further. I will say, playing as Catwoman isn't the best. I mean, I'm not saying it's that bad either, but it's like, it's really interesting, like, having to rethink how to get around when you're so used to, like, how Batman works. Yep, here we are. Nah, dude, Danko's taken, unfortunately. Just friends. You know, like, I think that's what I'm thankful about. Like, you know, like, thank God we don't have a large enough audience, because I feel like someone someday would draw the box character fucking Dee Dee. That, I feel like that could happen. I'm not saying don't do it, by the way. I'm not saying I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying, like, if we had that audience and people saw the, you know, the porn character, that could happen. Yeah, this way. I always find it funny when, like, there are guys who, like, use, like, women avatars, and it's like, part of me gets it, because, like, what is it? Yeah, that shit, the Jacksepticeye and Markiplier shit, that was weird. But what is it? But then, like, I realized, like, with the whole, like, you know, like, I almost did that. I almost had, like, a female avatar myself, but I just don't have it in me to do that. And so I thought, like, well, what's more true to what I am? And it's like, I know, like, and also I took into consideration that I'd probably occasionally meet, like, one of Danko's, like, friends and stuff like that, who also like to be girls or cute creatures, like Polly, for instance. And my first thought was, all right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be, like, the most disgusting opposite thing I could think of. And it's like, I'm going to be, like, this grotesquely muscular, but like muscular in the sense that I'm malnourished kind of character, and that'll go great with his anime fat girl with big tits, and he loved it. He thought that was like very appropriate. So yeah, good call on my part. I think people have already drawn, like, what, Polly and Danko and Dee Dee, but, like, yeah, I don't think. What's more true to you? I don't know. I don't really know you all that well, man. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you. What's true to you? I don't know. Do whatever you want, man. That's not my call. Like, what really matters is, like, once you finally make the avatar, it matters, like, that'll kind of, it matters, like, how appropriate it is in terms of like how people react when I made mine, which was like the biggest day of my life. Like I remember like how David or Danko was just like, wow, that is just so appropriate. Like, you know, it just makes sense that you make yourself this monster. Okay, good. Okay. 5 more around here. And there it is. You know what I will say, like the earlier streams with Danko, it is a shame, but our Silent Hill 2 playthrough is lost to time now. Like that's we did that on Twitch, and Twitch has this wonderful feature where like after 30 days it'll just delete your stream. So I think that's gone. He somehow managed to save the Bloodborne one, which is good. I was a lot more casual back then. Nowadays I'll scream my head and curse my head off now, but. God, the Silent Hill 2 one. I don't think that was the best playthrough, but still, like, I would have liked to have had that around. I'll get the loot, just prioritizing the riddles right now. You know, I like to eat my mashed potatoes before I get to the mac and cheese, alright? Like, I eat my sides one at a time. Don't worry, I know. Whoops. I have no doubt we'll visit Silent Hill. It is definitely like on the list. The 2 games I want to play is the first game, and then straight on to the 3rd game, and then maybe way down the line, we'll do the 2nd game again. Maybe. I think we might when that remake comes out, because Danko just absolutely hates that remake. And I agree, that remake kind of misses the point entirely. Oh shit. Oh man. I think the only issue I had with that when we were playing Silent Hill is like, yeah, it's creepy, but it's not like, scary. Like I'm usually at my best when I'm reactionary. I'm an old-fashioned person who likes to do that whole scream shit, like the good old PewDiePie days of YouTube. But like, yeah, I remember like that genuinely being like a very sleepy experience. I gotta scratch my leg. But that said, I played the first Silent Hill like a long time ago, and that one definitely got some screams out of me. So I have no doubt that I can be moderately, kinda, sorta, not really entertaining when I play that game.
Over here! Now! I found someone! Wake up! You hear me? Wake up!
Nah, it's too soon.
These strange thought he could just kill us all.
How's she doing this? We need to keep looking or we're all dead. Show yourself, chicken!
Ah, what the fuck? I wasn't trying to move there. What the fuck?
She's over here!
That wasn't me. That was, like, for some reason she just kept going.
New plan. We search the room for the bitch. Look everywhere. We'll find her, and when we do, she's dead.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm dead. Yep. I fucked up one too many times there. I hope I don't have to get a new controller. It feels like the R. Ah! I gotta make my way all the way back there? Man, fuck that. I'm doing the subway next.
Catwoman! What's Catwoman doing here? Huh? This way! She went this way!
I cannot believe that. That's insane. Oh, look, a freebie. Alright. Oh shit! There's actually people here. Fortunately, they somehow didn't see me at all, so... Yeah, it's underneath, isn't it? Yep. Or maybe not. There it is. Come on now. There we go. Wasn't letting me for some reason. Oh, it really is just the steel mill, huh? Alright. What is with you and the women jokes today, man? Jesus. Ah, fucking women! Ah! Women and their fucking tits! Fucking baby mode.
Is that supposed to scare me? Come on, where are you?
What? I didn't press anything!
You're dead now, bitch. She's over here!
I didn't press anything! I didn't even fucking tap that shit. What the fuck?
I'll never find her like this. Take a minute, chill the hell out, and get looking for her. I'm sure it can't. Huh?
There we go.
Two Jokers? I don't believe it.
Alright, so there should be, I think, like one around here. Or maybe fucking not. Let's see if I can do this. I think you should be able to navigate around this as Catwoman. Better. I don't want to have gone through all that for nothing. What do you know? I went through all that for nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. What was that? Ah, hell. How do I get in? Alright, from there. Oh. 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 Where do I want to go? Not left. Oh, there's a mod out there that does that. But I think, like, what, Batman's, like, all scrunched up, because, like, he's obviously, like, what, taller? He's got, like, a foot off of a Catwoman, so, yeah. Not here, okay. In here? Yeah. Come on now. Oh, okay, game. Yeah, that's where I want to be. You called it. You sure as shit called it. That's exactly where I wanted to be. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this game. I love it so much. put too much shit there, so they only made it possible in one way. Alright, that's all the Riddler trophies. Well, I mean, with except one, but like I said, that'll be taken care of come the Riddler stream. I know exactly where it is. So, like, it's practically done. So yeah, done. Don't care about the challenges. Yeah. This is in the courtroom where Two-Face was sectioned off. There's like a gavel there that I just have to scan. But that's like where the first Riddler mission is, so I can't do that yet. But yeah. Done. You don't have to solve my riddle. Oh. Got him done before we even started his like challenges and shit. Alright, now to get Catwoman's loot. Alright. That is the last agenda on today's list. Getting Catwoman's shit back. And afterwards, we can save the rest for the finale.
So Riddler's back, huh? Figures. I've seen this weird place on Sullivan City.
Uh-oh. That's okay.
I guess Arkham City needs a new water.
Yeah! I'm so happy that happened. I'm glad the whip decided not to come out. I'm glad. That's exactly what I wanted, right? It's literally just one physical riddle. Like, it's just one. And, like, that can be saved for the finale stream. God, I'm putting in so much work for the finale stream. And you know what's... I'm calling it right now. I know exactly what's going to happen. We're going to have a good time. I'm going to have some difficulty in the race stuff. But, like, for the most part, I'm going to get it. And then, like, once we... Like, the last item on the list for the canon is Catwoman's Revenge. And that is fundamentally broken. That one's gonna, like, be a wet fart at the end of, like, a really good stream. I just know it. Like, that's gonna ruin all the good times. But it's like, I gotta do it. should be just about there, right? How much more do I got? Alright, so I'm practically almost done. There's one. That's gotta be up like, what, 7 people? Oh, you're talking about all the physical challenge? No, I'm not doing those. That's not mandatory. I don't really care for that crap. Unfortunately, that's not nearly that mandatory either. They didn't make that like you don't have to do that. So like,
Come on, stop snowing.
I'm not that kind of completionist. I don't know why. It's not like I can't do it. It's literally just I don't like being, in a weird way, I don't like being told what to do. It's like the most childish reason ever, but like that's literally the reason why I don't like doing those. I don't like being told you gotta play the game like this.
Pull that Catwoman!
I gotta say, like this Catwoman, like what is it? Killer 7 music with Catwoman just kind of makes sense. Oh shit!
This way. She went this way. Over here. I found Catwoman. She's running. Huh?
Catwoman needs to be careful. Some of these maniacs ain't seen a woman in years.
Catwoman.
Nice.
It's Catwoman. Where'd she go? Anyone see her? Oh man, she's gone. She's freaking disappeared. I'll make you meow, bitch. See, I told you, Catwoman's here. Hurt her. Arkham City's gonna be your grave.
All this for like what, a collective $40. Okay. Yep.
It's Catwoman.
Is this Arkham City or a telephone exchange? How come those things work bitch Catwoman got all the loot. How come no one told me about it?
It's the cat! We'll kill you, freak! I'm gonna kill you!
Alright, it's done.
Boss wants you skinned. We're cut.
Who the hell is left?
That's all of it. Now what's a girl to do? I could quit this crazy town, but where's the fun in that?
I'm gonna switch off to Batman and then we'll call it. Well, not for the campaign. I think there's one thing I want to do. That I haven't done yet.
Oh, starving here.
Joker's not dead. It's just a trick.
God. Sometimes I really wish this camera wasn't as zoomed in.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Someone said they saw Bane around here somewhere.
Alright. Time to get out of here. Alright, so what is it that I want to do? This. Is it? Okay. Let me look up which ones are the Black Mask ones. think it's, yeah, I know. Well, I have the DLC. I'm trying to remember which ones they are. Like, I know the train one is Black Mask. Like, help me out here. Which ones are the ones I'm looking for here? It's literally just called the Black Mask campaign. Alright. Yeah, what do you know? Right there. Alright, let's do this. It's literally called the Black... I don't know why my fucking... I can't see shit sometimes. That's it. I'm not gonna do anything too challenging. I just want to show Nightwing off and beat up Black Mask. That's all. That's the point. What's all this? Who cares?
The performing monkey's currently searching for you, Nightwing. We'll fight. And they will kill you.
What's a Nightwing?
We own Arkham's.
Ah, damn. I got just in his corner of view. That sucks. Oh, I only get limited tries. That's interesting. I don't even really do the challenge maps, so that's why I'm not familiar. That's where the extent of my interest ends. Oh, fuck it. I got only so much time to do this. I don't care about, like, being able to, like, fight fair or anything like that.
We own Arkham. Screw anyone else who thinks they do.
This white view is a little bit better. We can still see everything going on around here.
Nightwing and teach him not to mess with me.
Who the hell is Nightwing?
Who the hell is Nightwing? Come on, don't be disrespectful.
Arkham City is ours.
There are plenty more fools where that came from.
God! Everyone, get your asses over here now! Hey, wake up, man! Come on, wake up! That's it. What the hell are we gonna do now? Shut the hell up! We need to keep looking or we're all dead! What's wrong? Too scared to show yourself?
Please don't think that that was some sort of victory over me. It wasn't.
I found another one!
Oh, Black Mask is in there.
Oh no. You too? Oh God, wake up!
What was that red cycle? Because I'm not really interested in, like, challenging myself right now.
Over here! Now! I found someone!
Oh, why did I choose? Because I don't know any better. Plus, I just want to show off the Black Mass stuff and do stuff with Nightwing. Besides, I didn't really handicap myself. I gave myself shit, so...
We're dead. We're gonna die in here and there's nothing we can do about it.
Leave them. We've got more important things to be looking out for.
Show yourself, chicken!
Three down. Those odds appear to almost guarantee you will all be defeated by this preposterous buffoon. Prove me wrong.
You gotta love this elevator music. Oh, I don't have the counter things over me. I gotta pay attention. Shit. I like this camera angle too. The problem is that it lets you go too far ahead this way, so you can't see what's ahead of you.
I will bury you.
All right, game.
I will leave you smeared across this room.
Oh, it's Black Mask. I was going to scratch my nose during what I thought was going to be the animation.
I will crush every bone in your body.
Oh shit. I'm doing terribly right now.
I will bury you.
Ah, stuck mid-animation.
I will bury you.
Oh. And there we go. You know what? I've got 20 minutes to spare. I don't think I'll take up the whole 20 minutes, but let's do Wayne Manor. I didn't get to play as Batman too much, so I would really like to. You see, so the thing is, I've never played these. I've never touched this stuff. So, like, this is my first time. So I'm really just like, I just want to fuck around. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, really? One enemy will be surrounded with a... You know what? Yeah, sure.
Don't make me hurt you. Going down.
Oh shit, I should have used something else. I didn't even know someone was back there.
You want some?
Oh, damn, he reached all the way across the fucking world for that one. That was a limp little finisher. I swear, I play worse when Danko's not here. Alright. Ah, shit. Ah, that sucks. I have to impress him, otherwise he'll talk mad shit. And And David's like a goddamn mother. He knows exactly what the fuck is said. Like, he cuts deep, man. I need him right where his pelvis is. Like, he probably felt that in his spine. That looked bad. Oof. Right.
Just you guys? Pity.
We own Arkham City. Anyone else who wants a piece should come and see me.
What was that?
Ah, really?
I've got him! He's over here! Batman's... Got away. He's using smoke.
Well, I handled that fuck up pretty well.
Stay calm. We need to keep it together and find him. If we lose it, we're as good as dead. Understand?
3 down. Those odds appear to almost guarantee you will all be defeated by this preposterous buffoon. Prove me wrong.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied with the 2 out of 6. Okay, I think that'll be it for now. We're going to kick that guy's ass later. So, thank you guys for joining. It's been a fun journey, but we're going to take a pause here until we get into Arkham Origins. You guys have